We're in Western Canada, Calgary, home of the 1989 Stanley Cup winning Flames, and every year the world-famous rodeo. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's especially good with his blocker last game. Maybe the opponent sensed something, but they didn't beat him. He's ready again tonight for the Flames. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Scarbosa's a good face-off man, ready for Calgary. Rask's ready to draw for the Hurricanes. What a heavy hit.
Fleury's a player that always reacts positively to a physical.
By himself. He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Fleury's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
The Flames with a center ice face-off win. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
I thought he had a pretty good angle here, Edzo, but the slap shot beats him cleanly. He just doesn't catch up to it.
And the face-off's won.
His 95th of the season, scored by number 4, Hayden Fleury, assisted by number 17, Michael.
A rocket! Wonderful save. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Score! Number 40.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Flames are skating it back in their own end.
Assisted by number 14, Brock Besser, and by number 6, Alex.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
2 minutes,
Right behind the goalie and the net. Wrist shot. That puck struck him in front. Trying to go to Williams. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Svedberg's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Doesn't get the shot off. Knocked off the puck. They've got it. Flings it. Hey!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Puck loose, now picked up. The Flames are at the wing in neutral ice. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
That's a good shot, quick release, but he's got to have that. Just below the glove, beats him just over the pad.
Just a hair under 7 minutes played here in the first. Calgary's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4.
It's just him.
By number 11, Kyle Connor.
That's it, Rib.
Not there.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Lifts one. Oh, what a save. Right along the line. Off the glove. He stops it and drops and covers and whistle.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in his zone, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
Critical win of the draw. Shoots. He scores.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Calgary's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. The Flames with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Didn't get any of it. Gets it in a good place.
24 seconds.
He's right in. Wonderful stop. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Flames win it. Big drive. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Darling's all but beaten from the moment the puck gets to the shooter's stick, but look at the effort, Edzo. He never gives up on the play trying to make the glove stop.
The Flames prevail on the draw. Carried through center ice by Fleury. Hammered. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
They've got the draw. Calgary's in the neutral zone along the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save.
10 minutes.
Fires. He scores.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
He's got enough time to lay into the slap shot here. He powders this, and the goalie doesn't even see it.
A little under 9 minutes to be played here in the first. The Flames are having a field day on the ice. A lot of fun to play in a game like this if you're them. Just walking the tightrope. Save.
17, Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Shoots. The shot blocked. Kicked away. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Calgary's continuing on in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Fleury. Gains that offensive line. Outstanding save off a chance. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Kachuk's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note. Calgary's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Carolina's got a defensive zone win. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? The Flames get a minor for interference. Carolina's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. Rasks failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing. Smart recovery by Fall. Lost possession there. Corrals it. Breaks away. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
The Hurricanes win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Pitching it to Fall. Loose puck blocked off by Alexander Ovechkin. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Save there. They must retreat and start back again. Takes that pass at center ice. Lets it go. Save. Gotten quickly back. And it's all. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A delayed penalty call to signal.
And by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Time of the goal.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Calgary's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Hurricanes talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Brings it in for an attack. Breaks free. Out in front. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Calgary's got that one. Now what?
Scored shorthanded by number 7, Tucker Corbin. Assisted by number 50, Turner Elson.
Gains the
Time
zone.
goal, 15 minutes, 25 seconds.
Heaves one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Could be trouble near the line. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone, but they get a chance up the ice and they cash in.
And they've won the faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Huge hit in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a solid save.
Looking from the corner. Looking to make a play from behind. Chooses the corner for this. Puck grab, they've got it ready. And a save. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Setting it up. Possession in the zone. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Recollected. Sends it. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And still another save. What a show.
All the new styles of jerseys.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good face-off victory there. Calgary's penalty kill was outstanding. Terrific hit slowing them down. Stared him down and made the save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Carolina's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
Terrific score! He's got his second.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
By number 11, Kyle Connor.
Has it back deep.
By number 50,
Clock has bled down to the last minute.
Fleury, time of the goal.
Gathered up again by Fleury. Looking to Besser.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
What a move on that one with the stick. Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad.
Are you a super fan? Here.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Hurricanes didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Second period has begun. Will it be like the first, or will it not?
This play will stay inside the offensive zone. The goaltender got a piece of that last shot.
Calgary's got it again. Fires one. He missed the net.
The goalie didn't even move. That thing was way wide of the net.
Great save. Drives it. Score! He's got his second.
He puts everything into the slap shot, and it blasts off his stick into the cage.
Darling's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Calgary is just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Carolina's won that faceoff, moving it to Rask. Nice tip of the pass.
By number 18, Hale Fleury, and by number 4,
Skill play by Rask.
time of the goal.
And now we'll get the penalty call. The Flames get 2 for boarding.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
The Hurricanes get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game.
Breakaway! Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Boy, sold out on that block. Collected in the corner. At the point with it. Blocked. Out at the blue line. Wonderful stop. Collected at the boards. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
They've got all the gunners out. A terrific scoring chance denied. The Flames are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers. Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Flames prevailed again. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He just flat out missed it. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Calgary's got it off the draw at center.
Shorthanded by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted.
Steps
by
across
number
that
2,
line.
Luke Shen. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Hatchets one. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Shorthanded goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The Hurricanes get it off the faceoff. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
3 minutes.
Beside the line. Sails it. No!
This is a grade A chance, but the game is 100 years old. They've never moved the net. Hit it.
Skates it across the blue line. Save! Looks to make a play. Fires! And on top of that, another great stop. Fires! Brings it off the post.
Elson's shot looks like it's going into the net, but when it bounces away, the guys on the bench get a chuckle as they're comfortably in front.
Heads to the crease. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. The Hurricanes control from the faceoff.
Shorthanded by number 7, Tucker.
Oh, and he is corked yet again.
Turner Elson. And
It's
by
all
number
on his
5,
shoulders.
Ethan Bear. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 15
And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Terrific determination by Fleury. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. The Hurricanes have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. Calgary's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Carolina's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it.
A solo rush. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Calgary goal.
Big hits in open ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Turner Elson.
Right on his stick. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. In with it now. With a shot. That one goes well wide.
And by number 18,
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
6 minutes, 36 seconds.
Decides he wants the corner. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Skinner. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Quickly off the stick. Rang it off the post. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Carries it up the wing. Moves to the corner. Did not get anything of it. Lets it go. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many.
By number 18.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Carolina's got time for only this rush. What a ripper! Has it picked up. The Hurricanes' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Shutout positioning by Fleury. Steps in from the neutral zone. Missed the net. He scores!
Ennis was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. The Hurricanes got that face-off win. Now what? Carolina's continuing along the Hercules. Boom! Heavy collision there. Directing that one to Fleury. Leads that charge into the zone. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
The Butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Calgary's transporting it in center ice.
And by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau.
Lets it go. Just wide of the post.
4 seconds.
Rides the line. Fires. Tipped away. A rocket. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Man, this really is a game of inches. If that puck is a half an inch to the other side, it hits the post and stays out. As it is, off the post and into the net.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
Calgary goal.
The Flames in their own end controlling the play.
Driving in from no man's land.
Save. Nice work by Fleury.
10 minutes, 16 seconds.
Scorches one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Heaves one. Kicked away. Skates out with it. Not going to shoot. What a shot. It's blocked. Possession in the zone. Threatening an attack. He scores! This is unbelievable.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Oh, he had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Missed on the shot. Shoots one. Save there. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Passing one off now to Fleury. Calgary's up the wing settling things. Puck picked up here. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Smart recovery by Fleury. Crosses that line. Shot. Point blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Score! He got the post with that one.
Fleury's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
Calgary's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Solid win at center ice. Now what? Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. A shot.
Time of the goal.
Able to attack now.
29 seconds.
Free puck off a defender. Takes it right back. And now it's directed to Hamilton. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Amazing save. Centering. Pulls the trigger. Score! And that is goal number 100 in his career.
Scoring 100 goals requires consistency and a lot of hard work, and this player has done just that.
Fleury's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Darling's not able to make this stop on the glove side. He's a big goaltender. He should be able to make that stop.
Calgary's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Scored by number 4, Hayden Fleury.
Calgary is controlling play through the neutral zone.
And by number 18.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Lets it rip. Turned away with the stick. Brings a shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
Calgary's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
5th of the season. Scored by number 50.
A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Good shooting place. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a...
Carolina's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Calgary's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Third period has begun in a very lopsided affair, but still lots of time for some credibility to be established by the team that's behind. Hammers it. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Taken away. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. And a save. Pulls his way along. Missed the net. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Score! He completes the hat trick.
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 13, Johnny Goudreau.
Is able to move on in.
16.
He's going right to the net. Great save.
Time of the goal.
Edzo, we made a team as rookies, and we knew we were both just happy to be there. But when you hand out 50 assists in your first season, you're making some friends on your team.
Another face-off win. Chalk up one more. Wonderful stop. Big drive. That shot hit a man. Lifts one. He scores!
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 5, Ethan Bear.
Gliding behind, looking.
Alex Petrovich. And by number 50.
He just fanned on it. Puck loose, couldn't get through.
3 minutes, 21 seconds.
Taken over again. Pass attempt again, so. Biggest chance of the game. Skinner's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Calgary's got a minor for slashing. The Hurricanes go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
They've been on the power play before.
One-on-one. Out in front. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. That's a good solid poke check. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Schen's going to be boxed for... Two minutes, and the call is interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Puck is thrown to Crosby. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Hurricanes control at center ice. What a hit that was!
Was that who I thought hit him?
By number 18.
Gathered up again by Skinner. Great poke check.
5 minutes, 43 seconds.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Just like shootout. Waits from the corner. Carried to the corner by Crosby. Able to step behind. Looking to make something happen from behind. Peering over the net from behind. Taken behind by Crosby. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Looking from behind the net. Skates along the line. Around to the corner. Hold it right back. Moves it to the corner. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Moves it to the corner. Behind the net. Lost it, but got it back. Carries it on in from center. Pressure mounting here. Looking for room. Gates to the corner. What control. Keeps it going behind the net. They've got it going right now. Can they finish?
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
That puck went loose off the enemy. Heads behind the net. Into the corner. Back to the blue line. What a shot. Oh, what a block. Poked away. Can he clear? Enormous hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Snapping a pass to Gensel. In all alone. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Flames goal. His third of the game. Scored short.
He's in!
Number 99, Nikolai Goldman. Assisted by number 59, Big Gensel. And by number 7, Tucker Poolin. Time of the goal.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Hammered. Save, but just barely. Hammers one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A point hammer shot. Save. Calgary's done it again. They have killed off another penalty in a long list of them. They're getting all organized now. Save with the pad. Looking for options. Point blank shot. And ring more bells on that one. One. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
A lot of goalies don't catch the puck anymore. They just block it with their upper shoulder. He tries to catch this one and misses it.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Goal. He's 45th of the season. Scored by number 7, Tucker Poolin. Assisted by number 20, Thomas Yurko. And by number 14.
Can start the attack going in the zone. A sacrificial block.
5 seconds.
That move not too slick there. He throws it there. That puck struck him in front. A huge open ice hit.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Up the boards with it now. Puts one on. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Hey, Doc, in this league, every team is a good team, and these guys are looking at a string of games that are really going to test them. It's going to take a total team effort to come out on the other side here with a couple of W's.
The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Tremendous hit. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Goodrow's had a marvelous offensive season. Whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5, he's been able to deliver for his team, and as a result, he has among the highest point totals in the league.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Moved along and in. Off the mark.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Trying to go to Scarbosa. Breakaway. They score!
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Hurricanes win the draw. What's next? And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Calgary's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
10 seconds.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Hurricanes get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
No matter how often you work on the...
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
29 seconds.
That's the way to make him pay.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Right near the line, pitching this one to Tkachuk. They've got all the gunners out. Alone. What a big breakaway stop. Gets it back. Svedberg's been caught with the physical play again. Puck free, roadblock by Raz.
The Flames have been the better team by a mile here this evening. Offensively, they've carried the play that seems like they're just too fast for their opponents, who have offered up little to no resistance.
Handled in the corner by Shen. Staying behind. Decides he wants the corner. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Out. Standing body contact. The Flames are driving it from the wing. Drives behind. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Is able to step behind the cage. Missed all of it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Calgary's got another win. Fires! Outstanding save with a glove.
The Flames want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Able to get behind the net. Shot on. And a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Big face-off win. Got his stick on it. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Big drive. Great save. Scooped up by Ennis. Fires. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Ennis has so many moves up his sleeve, the goaltender had no idea what was coming, and he never saw what happened.
Darling's totally unable to catch up to this one. Off the crossbar and in, it's a rocket.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
His third of the game, scored by
In all alone.
Tyler Ennis.
So we're into the last minute. All score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal. Carolina's come up big on another faceoff.
13, Johnny Boudreau, assisted by number 4, Hayden Fleury, and by number 7.
Dogged determination there by Fleury.
Time of the goal.
Around through the corner right now.
6 seconds.
Wheeling behind the net. Around through the corner. Stepping behind. Is right behind the net now. He's got it behind the net. Wheels on back of the net. Last few seconds of the game. This looks like it's going to end in another shutout. Let's see. Outstanding work at the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He gets that team win, and he does so with yet another 0 on the board.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.